happy with tonight's game. I really liked our first period. Yet we were down 1-0, or we basically made one mistake, and it was in the back of our net. But this group is they're earning confidence. They're playing with confidence. I think a lot of that comes from Mike Carvel, who looks really comfortable in the net. Somebody said we've only given up seven goals in our last 6 games. So it's a pretty good stat. So this group is, we're not gonna score 5 or 6 goals a game, but tonight was a really solid win. I liked 60 minutes. Thought our second period was really strong too. It was one of those games where you just deep in your gut, you knew you were going to find a way to score and win the game. So very happy. Sweeps in this league are really hard, and especially when you win the first night, the other team just comes back pretty hard. I liked how we played. I liked how we started the game. We never gave them a lot of momentum. So very happy with our group.
Lucas Olvestad scored his first goal tonight since November 7th. Just kind of what did you see from him in your defense tonight?
He's been outstanding. I gave him the player of the game last night just because he I don't know if you guys see it, but to me he's being very effective. He's playing with speed and size, and he's logging a lot of big minutes against top lines and defensive situations. And then I just really like I really like him because he's a captain and he does everything the right way. He's vocal and he's energetic and he's hard. Like he's a UMass player. He scores a game-winning goal tonight, and he's just doing a ton of positives for us. He's a very good captain.
And similar to that, Kletchker's first goal, I think since end of October. Just nice to see him get rewarded with one tonight.
It's funny. I usually don't bug people about scoring. I bug them about playing defense, and I believe if you play really good defense, goals come. But I started getting on guys this past week. We didn't score really a goal against BU, and so I squeezed some guys. Justin Kerr hadn't scored this year. So I got on Kletchka. He hadn't scored in months, and O'Neill and Mellenbacher, and we got a lot of goals this weekend. Even Keenan, that empty net goal, he'll take that. He'll grow from it. So. I think Nestor Sodermoose scored this weekend, right? I think Nasty missed the net on purpose just so I could say that. We swept the weekend without Musa or Nestor scoring a goal. That's a really good sign for this group that we're spreading the scoring out and playing good defense.
Portland had another strong game.
Yeah.
What have you seen from them this weekend?
They were our best line this weekend. They did a great job. Scored 2 goals last night, and they got a ton of chances tonight. Great offensive zone time. I don't know. I think Mellenbacher's game's starting to come. Really challenged O'Neill to give us more. So those guys did a good job. Dunn was really instrumental in the winning goal last night. On the the third period there, that they got that shift in the offensive zone, and they're making that passes that nobody else in our team was making this weekend. So that's great when you get scoring up and down your lineup. It's makes everybody feel better.
Mikey goes out in the middle of the second period. It seems like Jack Kalanick really stood up in his place. Just kind of what did you see from him?
Jack's an elite player. He does so many positive things with his speed and his compete and his grittiness and his he just does so many positives. He's a heck of a player. We moved Kalanick up on that line. We dressed an extra forward luckily tonight, so it allowed us to keep most of the lines together without moving too many guys around. But Musa didn't have a ton of scoring chances this weekend, but he did a lot of good things for us.
And I know you were asked about power play yesterday. Would you like to see guys more decisive when they have the puck, or just what do you think the roadblock is?
So I'm frustrated with the first unit, and the second unit just goes out and does everything they're supposed to do. They skate into the zone, they move the puck around, they shoot, and they score. And I can't get the first unit to execute. And so that'll be the focus now, is our power play. It was fine at the beginning of the year. I can't remember the last time we scored a power play goal. Well, that was the power play, or did time expire?
3 seconds difference. It was
It was
not.
after.
Yeah.
Yeah. Felt like a power play goal, but that was the second unit. Our first unit has to start doing more. And they've done such a good job at the beginning of the year. I was giving them space, but now it's an issue for me.
Any update on Mikey?
A lot of stitches. That's all I know. I know he got hit in the head, so I want to see how serious it is.
Anything more for Coach? Thank you.
Thank you, Coach.
Thanks, guys.